Alright, good morning. I think it's morning. I think it's already 12:01 or some shit. I'm gonna cover supplements real quick. First of all, for when I start, I take your pre-workout. I take Slaughter X. It's made by some dude in El Paso, where I'm from. Real good workout. So I take some pre-workout. This shit is heavy. It's got about 400 milligrams of caffeine. I'm not caffeine sensitive. Um, if you are, Walmart has some crazy crappy shit that might work. I don't do Walmart stuff. I take a little bit of a non-stim pump. I barely got this one. It's made by NutraFit. It's actually pretty good. I get a good pump. So I like this. If you don't want to spend on a pump, Slaughter X has a pump in it plus the caffeine, so it's like a 2-in-1. I need a little extra, so I get a little pump. Also, I throw in some of this endurance. It has carbohydrates, like eating a banana, but this stuff is real good. Let me put it right there so y'all can see it. It's real good. I throw it in there. You know what I mean? It has some carbohydrates. Gives you the maximum muscle pump. It helps transport. It's a super carb matrix. That's what it is. So it's a super carb matrix. Add a little carb in the morning. And I like throwing a little bit of this fiber probiotic type stuff you get at Walmart. So I mix all this shit up into a water bottle before I get started. I'm about to do that. And that is what I do in the morning or whenever the fuck I wake up to get a pump. So, this is pretty much what I take every morning to get started. After or post workout, I take real carbs, 5%. I really like this one. I have other proteins. I spend a lot of money on shit. I like the real carbs because basically it's pretty much like a fucking meal. For us truck drivers that can't eat, or you're driving, you're doing your 11 hours. If you do 11 hours like I do 11 hours, about 80% of the time, depending on your load, anywhere from 8 to 11 hours, that's what we do. This shit helps you get by. Real carbs, real protein, made by real food. You won't get no bullshit. I like Rich Piana because he's the only fucking guy that literally took his supplements every fucking day. Says a lot about the company. What I don't like about these motherfuckers is that 22 fucking servings. Like, I've been noticing supplements have been dropping down their dosage to about 20 servings, 21, 22. Like 22, what the fuck, bro? Like, literally, man, there's 30 days in a fucking month. Shit costs about $50 fucking or more. Give us the full supply. The fuck, asshole. Alright, and then we got, no, not Rich, rest in peace Rich, but I mean the company itself. Creatine, to me it doesn't fucking matter. Any type of creatine, take creatine. I throw that in my protein shake. Along with my protein shake, I throw in, milk. I got these white liquid eggs that I throw in. Again, milk, pretty self-explanatory. Also, depending where I'm at in the day with my carbs, I also have, again, 22 fucking servings. No, this ain't 22, this is 60. Yeah, this one's alright. This is like $60, but it gives you, this is really good. 60 servings per container. Depending where I'm at on my carbs, I'm actually gonna start cutting, so I'm gonna probably do without a lot of the carbs. But if I ever need to add, this one has about 22 grams, whereas the real carb protein has about, I believe, 32. So I really like this, and it's made like with whole food. You know, your sweet potatoes, your oatmeal, all that good shit. Also, for my post, I add oatmeal. So on my post, after my workout, I have the oatmeal. I have the protein with the real carbs. I throw in some creatine. I throw in the white eggs. I throw in peanut butter. Pretty much, I think that's it. A banana, you know, depends. I run out of that shit a lot, so I like throwing in a banana as well. Let's go into meals. All right, so basically, got a real nice fridge. Company actually does have some nice fridges. Okay, you see these bags? All right, this is what it is. In these bags, I got 2 pieces of steak. 2 pieces of steak. White rice, because I ran out of brown, so, and I had to go, so I got a bunch of rice here. I'm already going home next week, or the week before, so week after. I got 2 pieces of tilapia fish here. I'm almost out of the fish. I eat the fish first. I love that shit. Let me bring you guys closer here so you could just see a little bit of what I'm talking about here. Right here. Alright, so basically, got a couple pork chops. I got some chicken, beef, rice, chicken, beef, chicken, pork chop, beef and beef. That's what I do there, guys. Right there, all that shit. Alright. Which is pretty easy. Throw the chicken in there, roll it up, doesn't take much space. Alright, so basically that's what it is. So I'm about to get started. Today I'm gonna just do it's Sunday, so basically, you know what? I'm gonna go with my other one. I have a lot of different pre-workouts. I have the 5150. This shit tastes like pepper. It's fucking muscle. Mind the muscle. It tastes like pepper. It tastes like shit. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Fucking let's use it. It tastes like shit. So this one is only about 200 milligrams of caffeine. My pump, gotta have the pump. So today, on Sundays, usually I focus on one body part, literally, like one body part. Not so much one muscle. Let's say one muscle group. So today, I am gonna focus on biceps. Usually at the end of my week, I say, hey, I didn't get a good pump on this body part or that body part, or I just want to add a few more reps on that body part, a few more sets on that body part. So this Sunday, I feel like my arms, my biceps, I'm gonna use some weights, bands. It's my own personal workout. You guys have all the videos, band workouts. I do those religiously, especially on the fucking truck. Just it is what it is. Ain't got no choice. On the truck, you can't really swing weights. But I will be doing a video right now on my biceps. I don't know how long it's gonna be. On the other videos, I tried to keep the other videos real short, real sweet. You take your break, you might go over 8 to 10 minutes on the break. Definitely something you can fuck with. I mean, there's no reason why. A lot of you guys used to work out before you got on the trucks. You know, I talked to a lot of fucking drivers, man. Yesterday I chopped it up with a couple. Their machine went down at the Pilot or the Flying J here, and we had a long fucking line, bro. So I just stayed in line. I needed some stuff. Had to have stuff, and stayed in the fucking line and chopped it up. And you know, it's real cool when I get to talk to other drivers, especially the old school motherfuckers, man. I love them dudes. You know, there was this black dude I was talking to. He was from, I want to say North Carolina, or I believe he said North Carolina. Had that Louisiana accent. Real cool dude. And he was telling me how when he first started, when he was younger, he had his license for I don't know, over 20 some years, and how he was he was in good shape, and he regrets letting himself go, but it's very hard if you don't catch it right away, or if you don't just start doing something about it. Real good guy. I mean, he's an older man now. He's old. He don't give a shit. He's fishing on the weekends. He's with his family. It's all good. Again, I'm 42. This is my career. This is what I like to do, but I also like lifting. My kids are teenagers. They're pretty grown, so I'm gonna do whatever I want to do to finish off my life, whatever fucking years left I have. Another thing that I do, that shit tastes like shit. That pre-workout, I'm on. The effects, can you see that? The fucking effects are dope. Look at this shit. Synendrix pre-contest prep. Whatever happened to just regular names? Anyway, the effect it has is fucking dope. I ain't gonna lie. But it tastes like shit. It's the worst pre-workout I've ever tasted in my motherfucking life. And I've tasted a lot of them. I always buy different products when something new comes out. I always test them. I like that. Other than this shit that I take, I do take a digestive enzyme. These are all natural. And the only reason why I suggest that you guys, you can't do nothing without the omega-3s. You gotta have the fish oil. You need some vitamin E for your health. Put some vitamin E in your life, man. Kidney support. Us motherfuckers need this shit, man. We need this. Kidney support. Got the milk thistle. You need milk thistle. Liver support. And my digestive enzymes. Due to us sitting down all the fucking time and not being able to just run around or walk up steps or walk around the office, or we're pretty much in the seat, so it's really hard on the body, man. It's really hard on the body. So these exercises complemented with these supplements, they kind of keep our organs in shape. We all know what the fuck I'm talking about. We have some serious issues sometimes. So, and I know because when I started truck driving before, I did weight lift. And again, I'm gonna throw some videos up. I'm a little heavier. I'm a lot heavier to what I am now. But anyway, doing all this, working out, and that's the thing. When I was at home, I had the gym and I didn't take advantage. And then when I got on the truck, I was like, fuck, man, I miss working out. So when my daughter got in an accident, she got in an accident and it left her bedridden. She's like in a vegetative state. Fucked me up, man. Fucked me up. But that's another time, another story I'll tell you about. Anyway, from that day, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go hard at everything I do because life is not, it's fucking whatever. There's a lot of crazy ass, stupid ass drivers out there. So, you know, I decided to go hard. I decided to take this fitness shit to another level because it's something that I like doing. This is a estrogen blocker for us men out there over 40. Might want to consider some of that. Yeah, so anyway, I decided to take this shit to another level. And that's what I'm doing now. And I've been doing it. I go to the Wolf Den Gym in El Paso. My coach, Coach Rivas, always be like, damn, bro, busting down that waistline. And this is why. Now, I'm not saying I eat one. I'm not saying that. I got 2 beef pieces of steak here. Anywhere from 15 to 25 grams of protein. I might eat 3 of these. You know what I mean? I might eat 3 of these. Or I might switch it up and throw 1 fish, 1 chicken. That's why I make plenty. I'm not saying this is what you're going to fucking eat. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, you know, portioned. You know, portioned. Protein is definitely something that we as truck drivers need in our body. Fats. I don't know exactly where my carbs... I do know. I have it written down. Remembering what it is, I don't. And the reason why is because I'm taking out the carbs. I'm trying to get that 6-pack. I want to bust my shit down for the summer. So, but I think I was at about 250 carbs. I think I was about 250 carbs or some shit like that. You know, to blow up. Protein was about I weigh what, 227. It's a gram and a half of protein. So yeah, you can imagine it was up there. It was almost the same, about 250. I think it was 230 carbs, 250 protein, and about 70 fat. You know, your fat. Something like that. That's what I was doing. I'll get more in depth in that. I guess I should talk about that later on. But now I'm cutting my carbs in half and probably add a little more. We're gonna add a lot more cardio to that. So like my Sundays, instead of doing one muscle group and focusing on that, I am more than likely gonna jump rope for about 30 to 40 minutes. Maybe do some HIIT. Might take that out the regimen because that's my winter type workouts. So, you know, summer's coming and it's time to trim, get slim and trim, you know. And that's what I want to focus on going into the summer this year. So not only am we're gonna see in 3 months. I'm not bullshitting, you know what I mean? We're gonna see in 3 months. All right, so I already done a video without my shirt, so we're gonna see in 3 months where the fuck I'm at, and we're gonna see if I can hit my goal. I mean, not in 3 months. After the beautiful summer days and all that shit, let's give it a good 6 months. From here, what month are we in? April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, let's give it like 6 months. By October, November-ish, it starts getting a little cool, but still manageable outside. So let's give it about 5 to 6 months, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna revisit this conversation, and we're gonna see what I've done in 6 months, and I hope that you get to see what you've done in those 6 months. All right, I challenge all you motherfuckers, man. Do these workouts. I challenge you. I have homeboys that I work out with, and I'm gonna be taking video at the gym that I go to with other motherfuckers. I have homeboys that recently, since I posted this shit, bought bands. Some did it with weights, but I had some that bought bands and did this shit. One of my homeboys called me and said, "Fool, I couldn't finish the shoulder workout. Hurts, burns." Yeah, I know it does. I know it does. But you get used to it. You fucking get used to it. It's like anything in life. You get fucking used to it. Another homeboy said he completed it. He couldn't go up with the weight though. He stayed between the light and medium, and I said, that's fucking fine, man. I mean, that's fine. You completed it, that's fine. I mean, if you can't, even like on arms, oh, I can't do the bands. Do it without the bands. Do it with just body weight. Whatever it is to finish the set, squeeze without the fucking weight, without the bands. Whatever it is, without the fucking bands. Whatever. We gotta train our minds to accomplish, to finish. That's the whole thing about this. It's not so much about what's happening on the outside. It's not about what's happening on the fucking outside. It's about what's happening in the inside. What's happening in the inside to you is way more amazing than what's happening on the outside. And that's for a fact. You know what I mean? If you change the inside, if you change what you feel and think and how you accomplish your goals and all that shit, the outside just comes naturally, man. So if you can change the inside of you, because that's what's happening when you're going through all this and you feel like giving up, but you accomplish it and you finish it. It's not for fucking everybody. It's not for everybody. You don't gotta finish the whole workout. You know, just do some of it. Do half of it. Start somewhere. Do one set. Start somewhere. The ability to finish it later on, it's gonna be there. You're gonna accomplish it. You know what I mean? If you truly want to work out and truly want to change your shit, you will. But more importantly, like I said, it's not what's happening on the outside of your physique. It's what's happening inside. Inside. That's what the difference is. You know, it's not about slanging weights or pushing bands or going heavy and all that shit. It ain't about the raw shit. It's about what's happening in the inside. Alright? So, and I'm a firm believer, man. You change your mind, you change your life. So if you could change the inside, the way you feel, how you approach things, how you look at situations, maybe a bit kinder, you know, you change a lot. You change a lot. And I think that's more of what I'm trying to aim here for. I'm not so much trying to just do my workouts and put them up there for people that want to work out. I want people to actually know that by doing these type of things, even if it's just jump roping, even if it's just walking around the motherfucking parking lot, you know, whatever it may be, those little steps lead to bigger things. Those little commitments you make lead to bigger things. They lead to a bit mind-changing events. They lead to accomplishments. They lead to feeling proud. You know, when you finish something, like, hey, I'm gonna run around my motherfucking truck, I'm gonna do it 20 times, I'm gonna do it 2 times. Whew. Even if you did it fucking 2 times, fuck it, you did it. You weren't doing that shit before, but you're doing it now, so you did it. Be proud of that shit. You know what, I'm gonna jump rope for 30 seconds, and I'm not gonna stop. Even if it fucks up, I'm gonna get back in it. You weren't doing it, but you're doing it now. You did it. You should be proud of that shit. The little fucking accomplishments you need to stop and give yourself credit for. The little fucking accomplishments, because those are going to lead to bigger accomplishments. When you start giving yourself credit and you start believing in yourself, you do more for yourself. You do more for yourself. And I'm not trying to be all motivational and shit. I'm not trying to do all that. That ain't my fucking thing. Like I said, I changed my life with my daughter. I was still drinking. I don't even drink no more. You know what I mean? I was still, I can't have the body I want and go and fucking party all weekend. Can't do that shit. I can't have the body I want or be who I want to be going to barbecues on Sundays and drinking more than what I'm fucking losing. Hey, I recently got a head tattoo. That's why, like, on my videos, I'm all bushy. I feel good today. Nice, bald, clean. Woo! You know, my videos, I was starting to get bushy. I can't stand that shit, man. And then I was out in Indiana and stuck in situations where there were no... I use Pilots and Flying J's. I mean, we could fuel up anywhere, but those are my go-to places. So, like, I was like, I think I was near Love's. I had no fucking showers. You know, we've all been there. It's the trucker's fucking life. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base on the food, the shit I take. There's certain websites you can actually go on, put your weight, what you're trying to accomplish, and it'll calculate your macros and give you some kind of idea. It's not something that's set in stone, but it'll give you a fucking starting point. And go to like macro counting, and they'll, you know, put your height, your weight, you know, whatever you're trying to accomplish, all right? And it'll kind of figure shit out for you. Basically, you buy one of these packages of meat, it'll tell you what serving, how much servings, and what's in the serving. You know, you calculate it. It's pretty fucking simple. You know, I think that's what I'm saying. These two beef is probably between 15 to, I don't know, 25 grams. So yeah, so basically, and then I'm gonna do a video on how I cook all this shit, because I mean, sometimes I grill it, sometimes I bake it. I do not fry it, and I use a light olive oil for my fats. I actually throw a little bit of olive oil in my protein shake as well. Add a little bit of fat to it. It's all good. But you know, I do all the rice, the proteins, and the broccoli. So alright, well, I just wanted to touch base on the supplements that I use. And I actually had a homeboy, Mason Torres, who asked me what is it that I take and all that. So, you know, make sure you're taking your kidney and liver cleanse. Make sure you're taking care of your body. Get some of that fiber, probiotics, you know, shit like that really help with the gut health. It truly does fucking matter. You will feel the fucking difference. I'm almost ready. I'm amped up. I'm ready to get started on my arm day. So I'll be posting this up, and I hope that kind of gave you a little bit of direction or reference to how I do it. I don't know how others do it. There's plenty of fucking ways. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna have your own fucking way. And again, this is just a reference to how I do it. So, you know, anybody else that has any type of idea or something, please put it in the comment so I can also learn from you. You know, I don't mind learning. You know, if there's certain products or certain things, or hey Josh, look, this shit is fucking bad, you got to try this, I will definitely do so. I'm here to learn as well as give you what I know. So this is a community of truck drivers, and I think we've lost our way a little bit here and there. Still some good dudes out there, still some good women out there. So yeah, I don't mind learning. So feel free to leave comments on supplements. Don't do none of that hate shit. I don't give a fuck. Because if you're a truck driver and you're running off, you know, running your mouth and shit, you know, it's just gonna be bad. But anyway, when I get home, I'm gonna take you to my gym, the Wolf Den. I'll show you my boxing coach, show you some of the guys. Hopefully I'm there and we're sparring, or we get in there. I have a video that I could put on my second sparring session. So I'll probably post that too. You know, I'm still working on it. Transitioning from MMA to boxing is a different thing. You know, it's fucking crazy. I ain't trying to do all that, get into all that. But anyway, boxing is a lot more technical. It's different. It is what it is. Each fighting sport has its own fucking thing. That's why Jake Paul got the fuck knocked out. You know what I mean? You know, you can't. It's a whole different thing. Every sport has its technique. You know, it has its form. It has its presence, its essence. So yeah, you can't just jump in and start boxing with the lions. It's, you know, you can't do that. But anyway, thank you guys for your time. I hope this was useful. A little reference to how I get down, supplements I take, food I take, count your macros, figure out what kind of body you want, and go from there. I believe in you. I believe in myself. And if you are watching these videos, and if you are trying and you did get your bands, you know, I look forward to seeing you in the comments, or if you have any type of ideas or any type of food prep ideas, any type of supplements you need to know about. More than likely, I probably fucking took them. Leave a comment, get at me, and I'll be more than happy to address any type of any type of knowledge that I have that I can give you on anything that you ask. I will give it to you. Like, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just a regular man, but I've tried pretty much a lot of these motherfucking products. I've done everything on my fucking own. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment. All right, man. Well, we're gonna bust this shit out. Today's gonna be a brutal bicep day, and I'm looking forward to it. And like the shirt says, good fucking morning.